Hey there, campers! This is STEM Experiments with Emily, and it's time to learn some science. Today, we're going to be talking all about the hygiene and beauty practices that were a part of everyday life for the ancient Greeks. Some of which we still even use today, while others we should all be grateful they're a thing of the past. Also, their diets and physical fitness were considered an important part of hygiene. They exercised regularly and ate a well-balanced diet of fruits, vegetables, and fish. While they took great pride in their physical appearance, they also believed that beauty was linked to the soul and mind, which is a fancy way of saying that kindness and intelligence was just as important to them. Let's talk about some of the things that were invented by the ancient Greeks that helped them stay clean and looking fine. Now, they invented the bathtub, which was first filled with ice-cold water because they didn't know how to heat it. Later, the people of Laconia discovered that if they placed hot coals or rocks under the tub, that they could heat the water and enjoy a nice warm bath. This became very popular in ancient Greece, and they also developed bathhouses where they could come together and bathe and socialize with their friends. Not only did they invent the bath, but they invented the flushing toilet. Isn't it incredible that 3,500 years ago they had flushing toilets, although they looked much different than they do today. It was just a simple stone bench with a hole in it, and there were no walls or dividers between them. I know I'm grateful today that we have much more privacy. Greeks also invented some items that helped them to stay neat and clean, like combs, razors, tweezers, and even wax for hair removal. Excessive body hair was considered uncivilized back then. Another thing the Greeks invented were beauty products like makeup, perfumes, and even hair dye that they made from lemon juice and vinegar. They liked the look of untanned skin, so they would cover themselves in head to toe with white chalk. Fun fact, they even liked to chew gum that was made from a mastic tree to keep their breath nice and fresh. As you can see, staying clean and looking presentable was very important to the ancient Greeks, especially keeping their skin looking young, beautiful, and healthy. There was a famous doctor named Hippocrates that today we call the father of medicine. He was called this for many reasons, but possibly the strangest of them all for the mixture that he created to treat skin irritations and keep skin looking beautiful, made from sour milk and snail mucus. Believe it or not though, he was right to include the snail mucus. We still use it in many face creams to this day. That brings us to today's experiment. We are going to be making snail cream. Now, I don't suggest you put this on your face. We're just being silly and making some fluffy slime. Let's get started.
First, let's gather our materials. You will need 2/3 cup of Elmer's glue, 1.5 tablespoons of eye contact solution, 1/2 teaspoon of baking soda, 1/4 cup of water, and 2 to 3 cups of shaving cream. I use 2. Start by adding your glue to the bowl. Next, add water and baking soda, and then mix those two together. Then add your shaving cream. If you would like to make your slime colorful, now is the time to add food coloring. I would do about a drop or two and mix it all together. My glue was already blue, so I didn't have to add food coloring. As you can see, the slime will be very sticky at first, but don't worry, that's normal. As long as you keep mixing it, it should get the slime consistency. Next, slowly pour in half of your eye contact solution and continue to mix. As you can see, I'm now pouring in the last of my eye contact solution. And ta-da! You have fluffy slime.
Thanks for watching STEM Experiments with Emily, and I'll see you next time.